let's talk about Clipped, because my favorite part is that it's set in Boston.
Yes.
Obviously being from Boston. Mm-hmm. And I love hearing the accent. Tell me about, was there a moment where you were going to do this too, or?
The accent? Yeah, we tested, you know, when we auditioned, they asked for the accent. Mm-hmm. And then when we tested, they were like, okay, if it's not perfect, lose the accent. When we did the pilot, we had like an actual, you know, guy who came in and taught us it. But it just kind of like, for the guys, they do it because it's so good and you want like the taste of Boston.
Yeah.
But for the women specifically, it's such a hard accent. It's like a harsh. It's like super, it's like it comes off a little bit like aggressive.
It's super harsh.
So for the girls, they were like, it was messing with the actual, like, because I'm like the girl next door, and it's just like kind of messed with the character a little bit too much. So
that makes sense.
George Wendt also was like, we don't want to be the TV show The Departed, you know, like where it's like aggressively coming at you at all times. So it's good for it to be trickled in, you know.
It's fun.
So
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's
say.
really good. I love the accent though. It's really fun to like, you know, when the guys are doing it, you kind of like, you get like a little bit, you know, like you start to do it a little bit.
Give me your best. Give me something.
Oh my God.
I packed my car and have it yad.
I packed the car. Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
See, now next time you see Mark Wahlberg, you can pop up to him and be like,
I know.
I know what it is.
I actually did watch The Fighter when I was testing for it just to hear, like, some of the stuff, but I thankfully didn't have to do it in the end.
Yeah, it's a really tough one.
It is. And it's like, especially because you want it to be like, you know, authentic, and you don't, each episode, you're like focused on so many things, and the guys also have to focus on like the accents as well. Like, they will call us out and be like, that's not how you say that, like, for sure.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
So fun. Are you having fun with the show?
I'm having a blast. It's so much fun. The cast is like, we're all best friends, so every Tuesday night we get together and have these viewing parties, and we live tweet, and it's just like, the network doesn't even have to ask us to do these things because we naturally do it, and it's so much fun. Last week, they made me do improv at UCB with them because they all come from improv, and mainly a lot of them are UCB, so it was my first improv show I've ever done in my life.
No way.
It was the scariest thing I've ever done.
And you just went, you're like, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and do this.
Me and Ryan Pinkston, we were like, okay, this is not what we do, but it was the whole cast of Clipped doing it in front of an audience. And we knew we were like good because the whole cast was there and they're used to doing it, so we felt safe enough. But I think I just had a moment backstage where I was just like, you know what? You only live once. So like, try stuff that's going to challenge you and be different. And so I was just like, I went out there and did it. It was
sink or swim.
Crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah?
Like, my sister was there, my husband was there, my friend, and they were like laughing, and I had some good zingers, and so I felt like I was just like, it was an adrenaline rush. It was crazy.
How fun.
Yeah.
So are you going to do it again?
Oh yeah, the next day, Mike Castle, the lead guy on Clipped, wasn't there with us because he's been away. So I was getting all these phone calls like, you got to do my show. And I was like, oh, I'm like now like the improv queen over here. So I'm totally doing more.
Oh my gosh, you got to tweet and tell people so everyone can come.
Oh yeah. I don't know about that yet.
No, it'd be so great. So now what can we expect for the rest of the season? Where is everyone going character-wise?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, Danny and AJ are really developing, and you're seeing kind of like where they are at because Danny has such a thing for AJ. You know, the episode last night is really, really, really fun. It was one of my favorite episodes because he ends up seeing someone else, and I'm like so not okay with it. Mm-hmm. So all of the characters, I think, for this first season, you're just like getting to know them. So I hope everybody's enjoying it.